Or no, he's gonna join with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be survivors with y'all. I just gotta take the invite.
Grabbing a Pepsi out of the fridge. I'll be right
Should
back.
I
I
should
don't
I
have my
start with
mic on
that?
still.
All right. Should I start with that famous YouTube line that every guy? Yo, it's
It's
your
your boy.
boy Dime, dog, word and junk stuff, whatever. Oh, dude, I've
Well, no, it's not the name. It's just everybody's always like, "It's your boy."
yeah, like it's
No,
your
you're not.
boy, and it's like, dude, are you Flava Flav or are you like a white broadcaster? Like, which one is it? Yeah, like they should be broadcasting with big old fucking clocks and shit on their chest. Well, yeah, but it's got to be gold. But see, I would be that ghetto fabulous white guy that would go and grab a clock off of like a high school or an elementary school wall, and I'd just like grab like a piece of string from like my pant leg, and I would just like tie that bitch around my neck and walk around with it. Yeah, it would probably get me shot. Anyway, um, so we're gonna outrun some killers. Yes. Um, I'm
Let's
just
do it.
trying to figure out what offering. I'm probably gonna run with a 25% boldness game.
I'm gonna make it where the darkness thickens a little bit.
I could totally be a dick and do
20,000.
that. Okay, Freddy is all about the add-ons. Like he's fun to play. He's good. I mean, I wrecked people when I got my offering as a doctor to play as Freddy before I bought him. Um, you know, and I was just trying him out. I only had him for one match, and I just fucking destroyed all of the survivors with no perks, no add-ons, no nothing. Um, but generally speaking, he's all about the add-ons. If you don't run him with the right add-ons and you don't consistently get your add-ons for him, he's useless. In my opinion. I need to
Yeah, I
I need
can't
to
run
state
with
that.
them without good things.
I mean, I can run him. It just depends on the group of survivors. But 9 times out of 10, if you don't have the add-ons, he's nowhere near up to par with the rest of the killers because um, like with any other killer, if somebody runs up and grabs somebody off a hook, and I'm not saying camping's the way to go, but with any other killer, like earlier, you know, I happened to be walking away and I saw somebody run into the survivor, so I went back and I grabbed him off the survivor and I hooked him. But with Freddy, you can't do that if they're not in the dream state, and that puts you at a serious disadvantage as Freddy. So you need like an add-on to drop down the time that it takes for them to fall asleep, but then you also need an add-on that decreases their chances of skill check in the dream while they're in the dream world. Oh, geez. Yes. See,
Hey,
my
Dime, you know how I met Iron Bobcat,
how's
which is
that?
sad, and he still became my friend. Very first thing I did, I ran him over.
I got
And he said
DC'd.
that,
I got DC'd. All right. He hit you with a car. Uh,
twice.
yeah.
I noticed he was on a very high level. I said, oh shit, I'm sorry about that.
That was like that. Like when I told you earlier, Mars. I was like I pulled off the dirt road onto the main road, and I was coming right up on the fucking bridge, and Jason was coming up behind me, and I knew he was going to port in front of me, so I couldn't stop. And Tommy Jarvis come running right up the middle of the road when I'm coming right at him and didn't move. So I ran him the fuck over, and then treated him like a speed bump and went right across the bridge. And then in teleports Jason. Honestly, like I care enough about that game that I would probably run people over every game. Like
Yeah, I get about
I
minus
don't care.
5,000 points per round. That's my average.
Yeah, if oh, you're way higher than me. Like I haven't played that game since like
You just didn't like it.
Since August or September. No, I liked it, but I don't have access to the game anymore. Um, and since I got Dead by Daylight, I think I've played it once. Um, just because I like to play the killer. You know, sometimes I want to be the survivor, but I like to play the killer. Um, and with Friday the 13th, it's more rewarding. Well, I think it's more rewarding, but the first person is awkward until you get used to it anyway. Like with my doctor, I have a like my with my monitor and abuse, I get a way better field of vision. So I try to run with that. But if Friday the 13th had the option like this one where you can play as a killer, play as a survivor, survive with your friends, or kill your friends, I mean that would be awesome. Because then anybody
Well,
who wants to play Jason can play
they have
Jason.
that. Well, they have that you can pick who's Jason if you
Yeah,
do
it's a
private
private,
match.
yeah. See, but I think they should just have that from the onset of the main menu. You know, I want to play as Jason, or I want to play as a counselor, you know, like either play as Jason or play as the counselor, like make it two separate
They got the
options.
counselor preference and everything, but I
Right.
I will play as Jason preference and I'll be Jason every time, and I'll play as counselor preference and I'll be counselor every time or
S-
Jason every time.
See, everybody, uh, no, Tommy's not the only one that can kill him.
Sure about that?
Everybody can kill him. Yeah, you need to knock his mask off, and then you just continue to beat the shit out of him, and he'll die. You don't have to have Tommy. Any character can kill him. Yeah.
We've never been able to do that. We've beaten the shit out of Jason so many times.
Tommy's got that shotgun. If you find that shotgun, even with another survivor or counselor or whatever, you should be able to, you know, blast him pretty good. But Tommy's only got the one shot, which is the same as the other shotgun. So, I mean, there's not really any difference.
The game has changed a lot since August. Like, there's no running. The only way to kill people is running people over and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember like one day I logged in and I was playing with a group and we had a random and fucking dude walked up behind me and hit me upside the back of the head with a baseball bat. Just like out of nowhere. Sorry, I forgot to ready up. Yeah.
Hey, hey, Dime, what's your Twitch?
My Twitch is Reject with Games. Twitch.tv/Reject with Games. Whereas on my YouTube, it's Rejects with Games. I had one with the same Twitch name, but I couldn't remember all the information for that one, so I just made a new one. So it's just Reject with Games, all one word. What's that? Yup. I think they should have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You, I know, but you can have one as the survivor and one as the killer. I mean, because
If
he's got two sides.
I want to get this thing going so I could hear you guys because my mic, you guys keep cutting out. So if I get the
It's
stream going, at least I'll be able to hear what you guys say a little bit after you say it.
it's just a matter of waiting until we find an empty lobby or a lobby with just one person. It is. It's time to hurry up and wait.
There is 2 channels with Reject with Games.
One of them should have like a little tiger icon thing.
Yeah, I clicked on that one.
Yeah. Um,
That's actually the second one I clicked on.
the first one might have been my original one. I'm not sure.
Alright, so... hey Bobcat, I got a suggestion for. I don't even know if you can hear me. Damn, mic keeps cutting out. Um, on, if you live stream on Twitch, it's so much better. You'll get way more views. I think you'll get more views because it's harder to actually find people who are live streaming on YouTube that have like 0 subscribers and stuff.
I don't even remember how many I got. I'm gonna